are you? Welcome back to another episode of Stupid Good, where I take recipes I have never made before from cookbook chefs, internet chefs, chefity chefs, stuff that looks amazing. I make it and hope that it's stupid good. So let me just start off by saying I love potatoes. French fries, mashed potatoes, sign me up for the potatoes. Besides potatoes, I love sauce. Give me the sauce. Sweet sauce, like chocolate sauce, savory sauce. So today we're making Zesty Harissa smashed potatoes by LAHBco, the chef being Nassim. And he's quite the genius and ever so charming on his feeds. So let's get started. First, the apron. Something beautiful and springy. Sometimes it's just flowers. The recipe is really simple. It's really two component parts. The potatoes, Nassim says get teeny tiny potatoes, so I did. They're literally called peewee potatoes. Then the ingredients for the sauce, which are basically harissa and tahini and a few other goody yummy things. So Nassim says put your potatoes in a pot, cover them with 2 inches of water and heavily salt them the way you would pasta water. And then put that on the stove. So while those potatoes get to know themselves and the salty water, I'm gonna make the sauce. In here is 2 tablespoons of tahini, 1 tablespoon of harissa, basically a red pepper paste with garlic and vinegar, salt, lemon juice. I'm calling it a condiment. In you go. Get to know yourselves. Hello! Some ground cumin and 2 cloves of garlic. This is actually 1.5 because they're quite big. And some parsley. I actually forgot to buy parsley. This rather meager handful of parsley is from my kitchen garden, which has not yet recovered from the winter. So you mince the garlic. Don't mince your fingers. Hello. Put that in there. Ooh-wee. All right, that's gonna be garlicky. It's gonna be some garlicky sauce. Everything goes into the bowl. And now, we haven't done this for a while. Here's my weapon, zest the lemon. Give it a beautiful brightness. And now I'm going to use the juice of the lemon and I'm just going to use my fingers. Okay, here's a little salt, a little pepper, a handy little whisk. Mix that up. The consistency of ranch. The sauce is gonna get to know itself, and meantime, we need to oil a roasting pan for our potatoes. I would not use parchment in this case, which I usually would. Last time I put something under the broiler that had parchment under it, the parchment caught on fire. So I did it for you. Now you don't have to do it too. Oh, potatoes are boiling. Just reduce the heat a little bit on my potatoes behind me. Cook them for, I'm gonna try 8 minutes first, see how we go. Okay, favorites, I have parboiled my potatoes, my peewees, and they have cooled a bit. Now, you take the flat-bottomed glass and smash them. But Nassim says try to do it so the potatoes hold their shape. So you can still go, oh, that was a little potato. Not like, what the f is that mess? So here we go. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. This is gonna be good. Oh, I'm excited. Hey, come on. This is so good. I think they look like potatoes. I have also elected to put a little oil on top so they get extra crispy. The oven is preheated to 425. I'm gonna put these in there on the very bottom where it's the hottest for 10 minutes. Crispy potatoes, yummy! It's time for the moment of truth, but before I do that, I will say I had to finagle the cooking time a little bit with my potatoes, you know, to make sure that they were crispy, not soggy, but also make sure they didn't catch on fire and burn to a crisp. Recipes are points of reference. I'm excited. Okay, here it is. So Nassim of LAHBco says you can either toss your potatoes in your saucy sauce or you can dip your potatoes. I'm gonna dip them. So here we go. Yummy, yummy. Okay, those are excellent. They're sort of like a high-class potato chip. The sauce is very reminiscent of hummus without the chickpeas, but the flavor is bright and citrusy, garlicky, has a lovely bite to it, which is a great complement to the smooth velvetyness of the interior of the potato. Nasim, bravo you. These would be a great snack or like a finger food for your party, or you know, if you just wanted to make them and eat the whole plate yourself. Nobody could fault you for that. Favorites? You are awesome. I am here to find the things on the interweb that are stupid good. Thank you so much for joining me today. I will see you next time. Nobody says potato.